Until we do not understand the real reason underneath our fears, underneath our problems, underneath our judgments, and underneath our actions and thoughts, we will never solve the problem. And I've seen this countless times with myself and others. And until you do not realize that the problems always come from inside, your problems never come from outside, always from inside. Until you do not realize that, you cannot solve them because they will be outside of you. You will have literally no control over them. As soon as you realize that actually your problems, your fears, your inaction or your wrong action, your bad habits, and the fact that you do not do the things that you want to be doing, your fears and your judgments and all of those things, until you do not realize that they come from inside, from you, you won't be able to solve them. So let me make you an example. For a very long time, I've noticed on myself that I was very criticizing and very critical against feminism. I thought very often it was stupid and was finding, holes in their arguments at every single edge. And yesterday I decided to make a little journaling session about it, asking myself why I was so critical, so against it. So always also, very often also judging it. And I realized that behind the reason that my mind was telling me that, it's just stupid, it makes no sense, and this is illogical, that other things make no sense, and therefore it's just stupid as a whole, and nowadays people are just stupid. There was an underlying reason. It took me maybe 20 minutes of journaling to realize this, but behind me having a problem with feminism was the fact that was a fear, actually, was the underlying fear of not being accepted as a man, of not being valued as a man. That was what I was fearing. And I literally just, as soon as I understood that, I realized that my problem was not with feminism. It's not that feminism is stupid, and people nowadays are just stupid. It was that I feared not being accepted and valued anymore as a man. That was my real fear. And when I understood that, I realized that what I could do about it, basically accept myself instead of needing acceptance from others. You know, other things, other examples. For example, nowadays in the self-improvement space, many people tell you, oh, you have to focus on yourself and on be on the grind, and all of those kinds of bullshit things. Don't do, women nowadays are low quality and this and that, and you might be telling yourself, I'm grinding, I'm going to the gym, I'll not approach because yeah, girls are low quality nowadays, or the new no really attractive girls around me. But let's be honest with ourselves. Behind that fake reason, there is a like that official reason. There is the real reason why we do not go approaching girls, and that is that we do not have the balls to do so. So we need to nowadays and always actually stop bullshitting ourselves, and we bullshit ourselves all the fucking time. And until you do not stop bullshitting yourself, realize the real reasons underneath your problems, your fears, your inactions, your wrong actions, your thoughts, your judging others, all of those things, you will not be able to solve the problems. So how do we actually do that? It's actually very simple. You take out pen and paper, or your journal for that matter, if you have one. That's amazing. And you ask yourself what the problem is. Maybe it's a fear, maybe it's a thing you're negative about, maybe it's one of your actions, maybe it's an inaction, something that you would want to do but do not do. And you start to ask yourself why you do it, or why you don't do that, or why you feel in that way about that thing, or what the problem with that thing is. And you will want to go deep into the thing. You want to ask yourself, okay, that is how I feel about it, but why? Okay, that because of that and that and that reason. And instantly your mind will give you the bullshit official reason. It wants you to stop. It wants you to think, yeah, I've found the problem. The problem is that feminists nowadays are, stupid, or that, women nowadays are are low quality, all of those bullshit things. But you want to go deep. You want to ask yourself, is there really like the problem? Why do I think about that way, you know? Why? You want to ask yourself why and why and why, and really be honest with yourself. And at one point you will get to a response, a reason that will feel very uncomfortable to listen to accept. You know, it was uncomfortable to accept that the reason why, you know, I thought feminism was stupid was not because it made no sense logically. It was that I fear not being accepted and valued as a man. You know, that was much more uncomfortable than just saying, "Oh yeah, feminism is stupid." You know, that's very easy to say. It's very easy to give fault to someone else, to see a problem outside of you. It's very easy. So you get to a root cause, and immediately you also understand what you can do about it. And you know that you found the real reason when it's actually very uncomfortable to accept. So I really hope this video helped you out. I know I would like this to, like everyone should know about this. I realized this quite a few months ago, and I've been experimenting with it. I've been doing a lot of journaling session about it. And I realized that all of my problems, all of my fears, all of my judgment towards others, all of my inactions when I wanted to act, all of my wrong actions when I actually wanted to do something else, always came from inside. All of my problems come from a real deep reason inside. And our minds want to trick us all the fucking time, telling us that the problem is outside of us, that it's this and that. And you will see this pattern straight away if you start looking for it. But then we need to be smarter than that. We need to start asking ourselves, why do I really think about that? Why do I do that? Why don't I do that? Why do I feel that way? And if you are actually courageous enough to go to the deep down reason, which I think you are if you've watched this video until to this point and are watching a video like this, then you will be able to free yourself from that fear, from that problem, from that judgment, from that inaction, from that stupid action, and actually improve. So this was it for this video. I really hope it helped you out. If it did, make sure to like and subscribe, and I highly recommend you to not just listen to this video and then just go and open another one. Think right now. This is an actionable step for this video. Think right now about a problem you have, or a stupid action that you continue taking, or a thing that you would want to do but continue not doing, or a judgment you have towards someone else, or something else, or something like that. And then you start journaling about it, asking yourself why, and try to get to the root cause of why you think that way about the thing, why you don't act, why you act, and you get to the root cause. So hope this video helped you out. Anyways, if you actually want to have a deep conversation with me where we go together to the root cause of your problems, I highly recommend you check out the first link down below. You can book a free 1-hour call with me, totally free, totally easy to book. And yeah, I am already excited to see you in there. Anyways, wish you all the best. And if you like this video, make sure to like and subscribe. As always, don't need to say that. Wish you all the best, and ciao.